Okay, I'm really excited. I rode my bicycle down to the school because I wanted to do our activity. Do you remember how we've been talking about trees and how trees communicate and how they communicate under our feet and how we wanted to tell the community around us about how the trees are having conversations so that they'll take the time to listen? Well, everybody has time to listen now. So I came down to the school. Remember all these wonderful chimes that you made? They're in the love tree still. I made some labels and they're for the community. They say, are you ready? These chimes are a gift from the children of Children's Garden Montessori School. That's you guys. And are meant to serve as a community invitation to listen to the trees. Trees talk to one another in ways we are just beginning to understand. In fact, the ground beneath our feet is rich with conversations, connections, and that are as meaningful as any that we are capable of. Be well, stay curious, and keep on listening from the children. Yes? So, I have them. Now, normally you guys would be coming with me. So I'm gonna go around the neighborhood and I'm gonna be dropping these into the trees. And when you are in the neighborhood, if you go for a walk with your family or maybe later in the summer, perhaps you'll see some of our wind chimes, tree chimes in the trees around the school. All right? Okay, you guys, do you remember when we made this? This is all your artwork with this beautiful trees, and that beneath the trees we made the root system. And remember how the roots, we connected them together to show how they were having a conversation and connections? Well, wait till you see this. Okay, we're ready. I've got them all. I'm loaded up. The bike is loaded up. Can you see the bike? And now we're delivering, and I'm actually walking through Cherry Creek like this. I don't look nearly as cool without you guys. All right, come on. Okay, I just delivered the last one. Hung it right here outside of Mahete Restaurant. Join me back at the kitchen studio and we will make our own. Okay, here we are back at my house, ready to make some wind chimes, tree chimes for my trees. Now you're invited to make some for your trees. So I'll tell you what I did. I went around my house and I looked in all of the junk drawers and I didn't find that much. I hope you have better luck. What you want are something that you can string, put a string through, and that'll make some noise. So what I did find are some glass beads. I'm throwing them on the table. So see, I have these glass beads. I found a wooden bead, and I found a pine cone from my friend tree. So this pine cone is gonna go and be a part of my tree chimes in my yard. So go around your house, collect in your drawers what you need, and then meet me back here and I'll show you what I'm gonna string together and you can string yours together too. And then we'll put them on the trees outside. Boom, we'll just keep the conversation going. Okay, ready. Okay, here we go. So I know it's strange. I've got some bird seed. I have some cashew butter and I have this guy. So I'm gonna do this one first. You may need some help from your parents to do this part because it can be a little prickly. I'm going to go ahead and put my string right around my little pine cone from my tree up on my mountain. There we go. I'm gonna make a little tie right there so it stays put because it's gonna be on my trees outside. I might make a second tie so I make sure it stays put. So I'm gonna do a double whammy. I'm gonna give a gift to the birds as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna string that through. Okay, I've got the first part. Now I've got to put a few beads on there. So I'm gonna cut my string in half so I can make a two-part system here. And This is a funny bead. It's got a face on it and it made me laugh. So I decided to put that one on there. If it'll go through, please go through. Sometimes you have to really work at it to make them go through the holes. Remember doing this with Amy and I? Okay, so I've got my little tree chime all ready to go. And dropping bird seed, I don't know if you noticed, but I put a little bit of my cashew butter on here and then I dipped it right into the bird seed so my birds have a special treat. Should we go outside? The weather has changed. It's turned very chilly. Should we go outside and hang it in the tree? Let's go. Okay, I planted this tree last year and this is a rain tree. So we're gonna hang it right up here in its branch, just like this. You may need your grown-ups' help for this. Just gonna tie a little knot right there on my tree. There we go. What do you think? Look, the birds are gonna enjoy it. Happy tree conversing. Let's listen with our ears to the world that's going on underneath our feet. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.